Hello, hello. It's about that time. I will explain, okay? A lot happened in cycle 3. We are on to 4. I'll explain it to you in the next video. Talk to you guys in a minute. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. A lot went on in cycle 3. It was a long cycle, but I'm gonna stop right here and say hi. My name is Nike, and I am going to receive and conceive. Sorry, I am going to conceive. I'm not trying to, I'm going to. That's what God told me. But in his timing, right? I'm on cycle 4 now. So I'm holding on to that promise. It's going to happen when he sees fit. And what I say about that is every time I go through a cycle, we learn more and more about my body. Also, I have Crohn's disease. I've had it for 23 years now, and I am a military spouse, and we own our own business. So much in this trying to have a baby, going to have a baby. So much in this journey to going to have a baby. Harrison Kittle's on the way. Yes, so cycle 3, let me tell you about that. So I ovulated on my medicine because my body only produced a couple of follicles, so it automatically started to ovulate. So my doctor tried to catch it with me and my husband having intercourse, which was a whole thing. Go ahead and go back and watch the old videos if you want to. I had to drive literally an hour and a half for about 5 days, and we had to get it cracking in this vehicle at a truck stop. Pretty fun. And tiring, right? So after that, they put me on progesterone, which is vaginal, and I had to take that twice a day. So Sunday came and my menstruation came. So that ended cycle 3. So we're on cycle 4. And so same routine. I come in, I get my blood work, I do the sono, I wait for the phone call. So I'm waiting on the phone call to see what's going on. Now, they are titling cycle 4 as a mini IVF. They're going to focus on the quality of the egg instead of the amount of eggs. So we realize I do not produce a lot of eggs, which is fine because you only need one, right? So she's going to focus on that. So something that's going to happen that is different is that I start clomid today. So they're going to put me on clomid, and I'm still going to do my menopur, my gyno, and my centrotide. Now, when I went in to do the sonogram today, the tech saw that there either was a big cyst or a big follicle or whatever. So the doctor's gonna let me know what that's all about. So I look forward to hearing what that is. Last time I had a cyst, it didn't affect them because it wasn't in an area that would affect me from conceiving. So I'm hopeful, and I'll wait for that call. So I'm still on the same meds. The only thing that's different is the clomid and the fact that we're focusing on the eggs I do produce rather than the amount that I produce. So I'm okay with that. So wanted to catch you guys up. I'm good. I had 2 days to process it. Of course, I'm sad. Of course, this is a long journey, but it gets frustrating. You start to question your body. You start to even question God. It's all good. I can handle it. He can handle it. I'm just grateful that I have a good support team, a good husband. I have people praying for me around the world. So it's all good. As we talked about in the other videos, roller coaster ride, your emotions, right? Your hormones, with all the meds that they pump you with. You are good one day and you're not the next. You're good 1 minute and you're not the next. You're good 1 hour and you're not the next. That's just kind of how it is. So that's why I kind of stay in my little bubble, and the people that are around me, they know that, right? You gotta create a safe place where you could just allow it to be, you know, and so people understand that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. In the next video, it will be updates on cycle 4 and how we are officially going to go about this thing. So yeah. Hello, it's update time. Look what I did. I made a book. I finally got around to making like a book of like all the tests that I've taken. I just did a couple because I be watching the other mommies on YouTube, and they be having like they stuff together. So I was like, let me put something together, because the last time I had my little folder like this, and the notes is just like on random pieces of paper. So I said, let me get organized. So I'm getting organized. So anyway, it's update time. And I spoke to my nurse, and she stated that the cyst that I told you guys about, they're not worried about, because it's not producing any estrogen, as I took my blood work and they were able to figure that out. So the plan is we're going to do a mini IVF. And what happens is I take clomid, and I'm also still taking my metapirin, my gono, and my and Centrotide will come later, but they're low dosage. So that's what makes this cycle a little bit different. So the last couple of cycles I was taking high dosage, like the metapirin, I was doing 2 vials instead of this time doing 1. The gono, I was doing 300 units. Now I'm doing 150. And the clomid, I'm going to be taking 100 milligrams. Stop. Sorry, that's OB. Anyway, so that is the plan for this cycle 4. So keep me in your prayers. I have a, what did I say? I have a doctor's appointment coming up on Saturday. So we are officially rocking and rolling. I'm probably going to end up starting my acupuncture here next week, so I can get that back going. And we're going to give it our all. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to put it in God's hands. Like I always say, a whole lot of God and a little bit of science. At the end of the day, regardless of the pills that I take, the supplements that I take, the diet that I use, shots, all of that, doctor visits, sonos, blood work, none of that means nothing if it's not the will of God. All I can do is my part. Faith without works is dead. So I'm working, I'm doing my part. But mainly, I'm having faith. Like I said, I'm going to conceive. It's just a matter of time. I'm not trying to conceive TTC. I'm going to conceive GTC. Catch that, all right? It's a promise that God has given me, just like all the other promises that he has given me, and they have came to pass. I just have to patiently wait. Do I get frustrated? Yes. Do I not understand? Yes. Do I question God? All the time. But guess what? He can handle it. and I will know when I'm holding my baby in my hand why he made me wait. I will know. And I will thank him, because it worked out for my good. And meanwhile, I just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and expecting and having faith. And that's just kind of where I am right now today. So thank you for taking this journey with me. Continue to pray. And yeah, round 4. Here we go.